everyone, welcome to the second bi-monthly Empties video, and this time it is March and April. Let's start with March. So this year I'm doing my empties every other month, so this will be the second this year. So if you are interested in empties, basically everyone's beauty trash, then please subscribe and keep on watching. We are starting with March, and let me just grab things. Body lotion, finally I'm done with these. I had two of these because my husband bought these for himself and he ended up not liking them. I used up two of these. This is my second one. This was perfect for winter. Honestly, with Nivea, you cannot really go wrong. So of course, this is the Body Milk. Perfect for the cooler winter months. Body scrub is this one from the organic shop. This is the gingerbread one, which is ginger and orange actually. So this is from Christmas. I only finished it in March, but it was perfect. I actually want to buy new stuff from the organic shop because they just came out with so many good scents for like summer and the warmer time, like pistachio and lemon sorbet and stuff like that. So I would definitely look into their stuff, but this was perfect for the winter time. And also the same thing, the vanilla pumpkin, which is now called pumpkin spice from the Body Shop. This has the same scent as the vanilla pumpkin did. This smells like grits, like creamy vanilla sugary grits that you would have for breakfast. This is one of my favorite scents ever. I always repurchase this every year. Last year I bought two, so I still have one going strong, but I will always want to have this in my collection. So I only finished this one in March actually. I'm starting to finish up my like eye patches and my tissue masks and like masks in general. So I have a 5-pack of these collagen gold masks from Gabriella Salvete. I don't know exactly how you say that, but that's the brand name. So I have a package of 5 of these. I finished 2 in March. I just started this project in March, so it's okay. I actually adore this, and it has a bunch of serum in it that is left over when you remove the patches. So I would put that on my face, and it's just giving such a beautiful skin. So I think I want to look into this brand and buy serums from them because these are amazing, and these would be a repurchase if I can find them actually. A bit more skincare-ish. This is the Physicians Formula Matcha Makeup Removing Balm, Cleansing Balm, Melting Cleansing Balm. I adored this. This was one of my favorites, I think. And it also comes with a little applicator. And of course, it's all gone. It's kind of ugly now, but this is the perfect cleansing balm. I think probably for next fall, I might pick up some more cleansing balms. For summer, I think I'm still good with micellar water. Currently, I have the Clinique, so I'm all good. But this is definitely a possible repurchase. Definitely possible. More samples that I finished. I finished this Body Shop British Rose body butter, and it was amazing, but I just don't think the one in the tub would be exactly like this. Of course, I love the scent because it's rose. I might pick up something British Rose from the Body Shop at some point. So I definitely loved it. I actually have another one. BioBalance Super Eye. It was a good serum, but nothing special. The UNL Vitamin C Serum. Also cute, but I would not spend money on this. And then the Nuxe Dry Oil, which was also fine, but nothing special. So out of all of these samples, probably the Body Shop is the only one I would actually consider repurchasing, like for reals purchasing. And then I finished my perfume. Probably you can tell that there's a tiny bit left of this, but I cannot get this out to save my life. The packaging is not the best for this. So this is the Donna Karan Be Delicious Orchard Street, and it was heavenly. It smelled a little bit like apples and a little bit like cherries or something. No, raspberries. This is amazing fruity scent. I used it, of course, for like the earlier time of the year. It was perfect for like the end of winter. I just need to use up all of my perfumes actually. So this is very nice. Would I repurchase? Probably a different one from Donna Karan. I had the Be Delicious Original. I would need to look into those, but this was really fun. And you could get this at Droghery Markt. Then the last skincare-ish type of a thing is a lip balm. This was from Oriflame. This was Love Nature Cherry Lip Balm. And it took me quite a few months to finish whole of this. I started this, to finish the whole of this. I started this last year. It still smells like cherries, like cherry chewing gum. which is amazing. I have just so many lip balms. I need to finish all of them. So actually, lip balm no buy for this year, to be honest. Next year also. And now into the makeup. I finished this foundation, which was a skin tint. Yeah, skin tint, the Milani Glow skin tint. It was really, really beautiful. But even this is the lightest shade and it was a little bit too dark. I actually mixed it up with a lighter foundation from ColourPop. So I would buy these if they came in like really good colors, because the color match is just really, really off on them. But the product itself is beautiful on the skin. Berry Chisel Cheeks. This is supposed to be a highlighter. I actually used this as a concealer. It was perfect as concealer. Like really, really light on the skin. I don't know if I could show you. Yeah, there it is. So it was really light, perfect for like earlier of the year, like this was perfect for end of winter paleness for me. I don't think I would buy this, like the 2-pack only for this, but this was cute. Finally, I finished my She Glam powder. The thing about this one, this is the Insta Ready, of course, the pink one, the under eye and the loose setting powder. Honestly, I would only buy the compact one of this. If they had this alone, just the top part, I would buy that alone. Oh, there are hairs flying. I don't think I purchased this as is, even though they have a purple one out, which I could be trying because it's kind of intriguing to me. But I would so want to buy just the compact part because that was the perfect powder, I'm telling you. I finished this small thing. It had a DIY liquid blush in it, which I made with liquid lipstick and concealer. It was a really fun color. Now it's gone. And I get to use my Florence by Mills cream blush in place of this. Finally, I finished an eyeshadow. This was a single eyeshadow from Makeup Obsession. This was this really, really light shade. I used this to set the eyelid basically. This was in the shade called Pearl. I could probably show you, it says Pearl. It was fine. I still have like 3 of these lighter shades to finish from Makeup Obsession, so I'm already on to the next one. Finally finished the brow gel. This took me 6 months or something, probably more, I don't exactly remember. So this was the Essence Lash and Brow Gel. I only use it on my brows and sometimes on my hair. It wasn't my favorite. I will not be repurchasing at all. An eyeliner. This was this Candlelight Brown one from Rimmel. Finally, I finished it. It was really nice, but I'm just looking forward to using up as many things in my collection as possible. It's worth it. It's really creamy. You can totally work with this, but I have 3 more of these, so I really need to finish all of my collection. I was able to finish 2 lip liners. This was the Hollow Lips from Lovely. The shade was called Horn Dust. I'm pretty sure I can, well, probably I could show you here. Yeah, so that was the color. It was a line, it was a tiny bit of a pearly, like beige nude shade, which I loved. I still have the purple of this, which is more like a little bit of a burgundy purple, which I'm looking forward to using actually. And then this one was Mojave from She Glam Perfect Brown shade. I don't think I'll be able to show you. Would I? Is there enough left? Yeah, there's just enough left to show you because that's the whole thing. I will probably pick up like a 3-pack because I know that they have these colored themes with their lip liners. And I believe there is one that's got sand or something that has like these browny beigey shades. So this is definitely a repurchase. And then a lipstick, which is from Physicians Formula. This is one of the butter lipsticks. This was the shade Soaking Up the Sun, and I did declutter this in my lipstick declutter, but I thought I would just use this up. So I did. It took really like a short time to use this because it's such a balmy, beautiful, like a gloss stick actually. This is one of those products that could be a gloss stick. I loved it. Yeah, I didn't love the color, but you know, with the lip liners, I was able to make it work. So finally, this is gone. I just need to finish the other ones because these tend to go rancid a little bit faster. I mean, by the end of it, it wasn't the best scent and taste, but I got through this and now it's done. And the last thing, of course, is a fixing spray. This was the Pupa Sports Addicted. I loved it, but it was gone in 3 weeks. So I'm finished up all of my products, basically. So this was everything for March. And now, April empties. It's not that crazy monumental, but I do have a couple of things to show you. So let's dig in. First of all is box dye, of course the one that's on my hair. I basically use this as low lights, if you can tell, like there are some lighter shades. So I basically use the dark brown to kind of emphasize the lighter shade that is actually my own hair color. So this is the one that I'm wearing. I would probably pick at least one shade lighter because I feel like it's a tiny bit too dark for me. But I don't hate it. I feel like it's fun. You know, at least for, you know, once in a while, it's okay to go dark. So this is the Empty box dye. This is the Schwarzkopf palette. This is the type of hair dye, box dye, that I will always purchase. This is my favorite type in box dye. And then this is body lotion from Nivea. This is the Joy of Life. This is my favorite scent probably ever in body lotion. Oh, this is so good. It has a tiny bit of a nostalgic scent from my childhood. I cannot really put my finger on it. So this used to be, so this is the rose and jasmine scent. Unfortunately, this is limited edition, which is such an unfortunate thing because this was absolutely gorgeous. I used this up in a month. Another Nivea, this is Nivea cream. I use this as moisturizer. Now it's completely gone. I actually am saving the tin because I will fill this up from the bigger one, so I could have this even in my purse, you know, for emergencies, for skin emergencies, I guess. I have a couple of these which were in this box. So this is the Gabriella Salvetta Collagen Eye Patches. At least there is one more that I could dig out from here. This had 5 of these. This is so amazing that I already have this in my cart on Notino because I need to repurchase. And this brand is also amazing. So I'm definitely just checking out Gabriella Salvetta as a brand because of this. My retinol was the Revitalift from L'Oreal. This was amazing. I even loved the scent because I actually love scented face products. The scent of this is amazing, so I absolutely adored it. Right now I have 2 other retinol products that I need to use up before I buy anything new. But honestly, this year, if I have coupons for this, I will definitely repurchase because I loved it. It made my skin firm and it kind of contoured, you know, my cheeks. I just absolutely love this. I will definitely repurchase. And then another mask because I wanted to clear my skin because it was yucky. So this is the charcoal mud mask from Fab Face Food. It was nice. I just don't think I'll be purchasing this exact one. Moving on. And then the samples, because I definitely want to finish my samples. So Bye Bye Lines by It Cosmetics. Will not repurchase the whole thing. This is the British Rose body butter from The Body Shop. I think I will give it a go. I will repurchase the full size. Lancome Tinted Doll. Both of these colors. I will not repurchase the full size. I didn't like it that much. Dior Le Serum. I will not be buying this. So these were okay for an on-the-go try, but actually I'm good with the things that I have, and also it's just not that much better than the drugstore, and the drugstore is just way more affordable, obviously. They're just not that much better than the drugstore, and I have everything there that I would need ever. And then a perfume sample, Aqua Allegoria, I will not be repurchasing. So those were my samples, and now the makeup. It's not a lot, so bear with me. Only one face product, which is a concealer. This was from Kiko, the Universal Stick Concealer. This was nice, but I just don't need this in my life again, so this is fine that it's gone. And then one fixing spray. This is the primer and fixing spray, also from Kiko. It was nice, but there are so many other things in a drugstore I will not be ordering, especially this one from them. And then the rest of them are lippies. I did swatch this in a lip swatch video like years ago, so now it's finally gone. It was high time. So the Wonder Smooth lipstick was 300. Incredible Red. So Miss Sporty Wonder Smooth 300. Incredible Red. Miss Sporty again, Precious Shine lip gloss. This one is in Internal Ruby. Finally, I am finishing this because I started this for Valentine's Day and it was high time. I was done with it. I'm just not the hugest fan of these lip glosses. I just feel like the texture is a little bit thick and weird, so I'm just kind of finishing up these kinds of products. And then the last one is a lip liner from Trended Up. This is a Contour and Glide. The shade was 260. This is one of my oldest products ever, so it was high time I finished it. And now all of these red things are gone, so I can move on to pinks for summer. Okay everyone, so this is my empties for March and April. I hope you guys liked it and I hope you will keep up with me for the next one in 2 months. And until then, use up your stuff please, as I do. Bye bye.